Hello and welcome. Welcome to my thought for the day. Today I'm turning back into the Old Testament to Numbers chapter 6. Well-known verses. We often use them, but I want to read them and see what the Lord has to say to us from them. It's Numbers chapter 6, verse 22. The Lord said to Moses, "Say to Aaron and his sons." Now, of course, Aaron and his sons, they were the priests. They were the ones that were appointed to do all the sacrifices. And back in the Old Testament, the Old Covenant, it was only the priests who could do certain actions, certain jobs within the people of God. And the New Testament, the New Covenant, gives that role to everyone, with Jesus as Aaron's equivalent, the high priest, the head of the priesthood, Jesus, our head. And Peter makes it quite clear that there is no priesthood in the New Testament. There is no specific group of people that are priests, but all are priests. We are a kingdom of priests to our God. That is in 1 Peter. I'm sure it's 1 Peter. Let me just turn it up. I do like to turn it up. Bear with me. I think it's 1 Peter. No, it's 1 Peter chapter 2. Most important, but you are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's own people. He does not designate a particular group of people within the believers following Jesus, but in his general letter to everybody, he says, you are a royal priesthood. That combines two tribes of the Old Covenant, because the tribe of Judah was the royal tribe and the tribe of Levi was the priesthood tribe. But Peter says, you are a chosen race, a royal priesthood. We combine both. We are sons and daughters of the King, but we are also priests. And so when it says here, say to Aaron and his sons, we can say that under the new covenant, say to every believer, thus you shall bless the people of Israel. You shall say to them, the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. So shall they put my name upon the people of Israel, and I will bless them. This is the Old Covenant. The Old Covenant was an arrangement and an agreement made between God and a specific people group, the descendants of Jacob, who was later called Israel. But in the New Covenant, the invitation, the inclusion is much wider. It's not just descendants of a particular people group that are welcomed into God's people. It's everyone. It's everyone. God so loved the world. The Old Testament shows us God and his infinite love for a particular group of people. But his love extends to everyone. And this is so wonderful. This is so wonderful. So I have read that, and it is for you. And it is for you to pray and say, for those people you pray for, the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. It's a request, it's asking, it's saying, it's not even asking God to do it, but saying the Lord will. I pray that the Lord will look upon you, will turn his face towards you, will take regard of you. But the New Testament is bigger than any of that, and yet that is the most beautiful prayer. It is the most beautiful blessing that we could ever say over anybody. The Lord bless you and keep you. Well, if the Lord's blessing us and keeping us, whatever else do we need? The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you. You know, to see the face of God, to know that God is looking at you, that God has cast his gaze upon you, and that the light of his glory is upon you and is upon the person you're praying for. So they shall put my name upon the people of Israel. And it makes me think of what happened in Luke chapter 10, which is, I'm so glad this story is included in the New Testament, because it's about Jesus appointing 70, or maybe 72. The text is slightly different in different manuscripts. 70 people. This is not 70 others. This is not the 12. This is not the 12. This is 70 other people, 70 ordinary, everyday people that Jesus appointed and sent them into every town and place where he was going to go. He sent them ahead of him, and he told them, the harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. Pray therefore the Lord of the harvest to send out laborers into his harvest. Go your way. Behold, I send you out as lambs in the midst of wolves. Carry no purse, no bag, no sandals, and salute no one on the road. Whatever house you enter, say, peace be to this house. All these 70, they were going 2 by 2, and they went, and wherever they went, they were to go into whatever town they went to or village. They were to enter a house, and as they entered it, to say, peace be with you. Or what was in that blessing? The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord lift up the light of his countenance upon you and give you peace. Say, peace be to you, to this house. This is a wonderful principle, that we send a blessing ahead of us. Wherever we go, these 70 were told to speak a blessing as they entered the house. Whatever house you enter, first say, peace be to this house. So before you do anything or say anything, send the Holy Spirit ahead to bring peace wherever you go, to bring that blessing of peace. And shalom is a very big word. It's a word that contains physical health, spiritual health, physical well-being, prosperity, and lack of, let's say, absence of contention and negative things. Peace be to this house. And I think we can use this principle when you're praying for your day, you know, when you say, Lord, well, I've got to go and do this, and I've got to go to this shop, and I've got to go to that place, and I've got to go to the offices here, and I've got to go to work, or I've got to go to the school with the children, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, or whatever it is. Or even today, if you're going to church, I'm going to church. Well, when you pray a blessing, send a blessing ahead. Send the Holy Spirit ahead. The presence of Jesus ahead. Send ahead peace. Speak peace on all those you'll meet. And I know perhaps you have groups of people that you meet. Perhaps when you go to church, there's certain people at church you don't really get on with. You don't find them easy to relate to. We have all sorts of people in our churches, don't we? In the groups, and in the groups that we go to, or the places we go to, or maybe there's a person who is in a shop who's always short and sharp. You don't know what's going on in their lives. You don't know why they're short and sharp. You don't know what their life has had that has made them the character that they are, that the face that they place upon the world. Speak a blessing. Speak a blessing. Speak a blessing. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord bless this. Lord bless this shop. The Lord bless this business. The Lord bless this house. The Lord bless this street where I live. The Lord bless this town where I live. The Lord bless you and keep you. Speaking a blessing is such a wonderful thing because it changes the atmosphere in the place that you're going to. It changes the atmosphere. And this passage says, it says, if they receive you, your peace will remain. If a son of peace is there, your peace will rest upon him. If not, it will return to you. So you leave a blessing. If there's someone who's open, someone who the Lord has softened, someone who is coming nearer to the kingdom, the peace that you pass on ahead of you will stay there and continue to bless them. They won't understand it, but it will. So I speak a blessing to you, my dear friend. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you. The Lord lift up the light of his countenance upon you and give you peace. Have a great day. See you tomorrow? Yes, I hope so. Bye-bye.